step from the jungle to the zoo. You better watch out or they're gonna get you too.
Assiniboine Park Zoo continues to grow and expand. The newest addition are the temporary residents here at Penguin Cove. Let's go inside and meet Sal and Mooshu and Tubbs, the African penguins. And the guy in charge of helping get those penguins here is Zoo Director Tim St. Clair Smith. Tim, normally Zoo to you, I ask the questions, but we had some friends earlier with some questions, and we'll let them ask them if that's okay.
Excellent, bring it on.
Where do the penguins come from?
People are surprised that they don't come from the coal part.
Well, exactly. I mean, there's 17 species of penguins out there, and the majority of them are actually warm water species. There's only 5 that actually come from cool climates. So these guys, South African black-footed penguins, that's your giveaway from South Africa, and as you can see, they're a pretty cool animal.
How different are they from like their Antarctic cousins?
You know, not a lot different in relation to just their physiology, but there's a lot of difference in relation to what they can tolerate. Obviously, the cold climate cousins can tolerate those really, really cold, bitter climates, much like our long winters here in Winnipeg.
What are penguins' favorite food?
You know what, great question. They eat a lot of different varieties of food. Here at the zoo, we feed them capelin, smelt, we even give them squid, believe it or not. So, you know, they have a large variety in the wild, but here in captivity, we stick to the main food sources, and we even hand feed them. So we actually count how many fish they eat so that we can keep an eye on that they're eating properly and they're good weight.
That is a very good question.
What are penguins afraid of?
Oh, what are they afraid of? Well, I think they're pretty much afraid of the same things that we are. You know, it'd be like sharks would be something they're afraid of. Killer whales is another thing that will take them if they get them. So, yeah, they've got a lot of predators out there.
That's one of the bad things about not being able to walk fast on the ground.
Yes.
What makes a penguin a good swimmer?
Well, you know what? It's amazing to look at these guys and you think, well, they're a bird, but they don't fly. But actually, they do. They do fly underwater because they're specifically designed to scoot through the water with their flippers, which are their wings. So they're not really flippers, but that's what they use them as, and that enables them to power through that water extremely fast.
What is an endangered species?
Well, an endangered species is anything that is so threatened on our planet that if we don't take action with them, they're going to be gone forever. So there's a limited number of animals, actual numbers of animals left in the wild, and usually in those cases, that's where zoos really come in, and they're able to breed these endangered species, try and get the numbers back up and release them into the wild. So these guys here, they're endangered, meaning if we don't do something about them, they could be extinct in the wild too.
It's as simple as that. That's what endangered species means, and that's why you need to check out the information that's available here in Penguin Cove and learn a little bit more. You also have to hurry because these guys are only here for the summer.